They say everything's bigger in America, but that might not be true for much longer. That's because whether you live in a tiny studio apartment or a mansion, you likely use the same amount of toilet paper. And you may have wondered why exactly that roll in your bathroom has shrunk from 1,000 sheets to just 365. Well, we have an answer. It turns out that over the past couple of decades, manufacturers have been quietly changing the width of toilet paper rolls to make them fit more compactly on store shelves. It's a strategy that saved companies millions of dollars in shipping and storage costs, but it's led to some unfortunate consequences. For one, consumers are getting less toilet paper per roll, meaning they have to buy more frequently. And since many of us have switched to online shopping, that means more frequent deliveries. But it's also forced shoppers to buy in bulk to save money. And that's created a whole new industry of people buying and storing thousands of mega rolls of toilet paper in their garages. But this isn't the only case where size has been shrinking. In recent years, Americans have gotten smaller slices of pizza with fewer toppings. Hamburgers have gone from half a pound to a quarter of a pound. And airplane peanuts have gotten 30 smaller. So what's going on here? Are businesses just trying to save money? Well, sometimes. But it's also because customers expect smaller portions. That's why airlines stopped serving free drinks and movie theaters ditched giant buckets of popcorn. It turns out people don't want larger sizes anymore. They just want more choices. The truth is, products aren't getting smaller. They're becoming more diverse. In the 1980s, there were just 2 sizes of Cheerios. Today there are 14 varieties ranging from 12 to 17 grams. And that's great news for hungry birds. After all, they need variety in their diet too. That said, sometimes things do get smaller, like this butterfly. In 1974, researchers caught a painted lady in England with a wingspan of 60 millimeters. Its great-great-grandchildren, born just 3 decades later, had wings just 45 millimeters wide. But why? Well, the answer depends on where you live. In colder climates, insects have evolved smaller bodies over the past century, perhaps in response to changing temperatures. But in warmer areas, they've stayed the same size or grown larger. That's because warmer weather means more food, which means more energy to grow. And that's why scientists predict that within 200 years we could see giant butterflies with wingspans of 20 centimeters. Of course, this isn't the only thing getting bigger. The global population reached 8 billion this year. And while that sounds like a lot of people, it's actually made us a little less crowded. That's because since 1950, the average country has become 10% less densely populated. And that's probably a good thing. More space means more privacy, which makes us happier. Just look at Wyoming. It's the least densely populated state in the U.S. and also boasts some of the best quality of life. So the next time someone complains that the world is too crowded, just tell them to move to Wyoming. Or better yet, tell them to stay where they are and eat more Cheetos. After all, they come in mini size now. So from butterflies to toilet paper, things are getting smaller, bigger, or maybe just more numerous. But whatever is happening, one thing remains constant: the urge to understand the world around us. And that's why we love making these videos, and you love watching them. So thanks for being a part of our story, and stick around for more. We'll see you next time.